Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, and if you're not new here, thank you for coming back to another one of my videos. So y'all, today, if y'all read by the title, we're gonna be doing a girl talk, okay? I posted this little picture on Instagram. I said comment some topics for a girl talk. We got a little bit of topics. We got like 5 or 6 things to talk about. Y'all know, if y'all ask me, I'm gonna give y'all the nitty and the gritty, okay? I'm gonna get down to it, because that's just what I do. Like, y'all know when I do these girl talks, I don't come to play. I come to really like give y'all the tea. Before I get into the video, if you want to be included, you want to participate, you want advice on anything, my Instagram is going to be right here. Make sure you follow me on Instagram so you can see when I post a little picture and you can comment. Okay y'all, so the first question is, I'm still friends with my ex, but I talked to somebody new. Should I tell the new dude that I talked to? Let's take a drink to that. Y'all, we're going to take a drink to everything. Okay, so number one, why should we even talking to somebody new if you still involved with your ex? That's number one, okay? That's not going to cause nothing but confusion. Number two, if you feel like that you and a boy is getting serious and it's time to tell him that you still cool with your ex, like you still involved with your ex, then yes, I think you should tell him. Or if you really like this boy and you think about actually taking him serious, you should stop being cool with your ex, because he an ex for a reason. So do I think you should tell the new dude? I feel like if it's getting serious, yes, you need to tell him, or you need to stop talking to your ex and you need to stop being friends with him. The next question is, if I let him hit after the first date, is that bad? I feel like we grown, so if you feel like that y'all was really vibing like that and you wanted to do it with him after the first date, that's your choice. Like, that is your choice. If you start talking to a boy, he already know if he trying to cuff you, if he just trying to F on you, if he just trying to talk to you because he bored. Like, when you talking to a boy and y'all link or whatever, you already know if you about to do it with him or you not. So at the end of the day, if you felt like that's what you wanted to do, that's your choice. Like, you shouldn't feel bad about that. Like, what happens after that, it is what it is. If y'all still talk, if y'all don't, it is what it is. Like, y'all both grown. If y'all grown, y'all both grown. Y'all can move on about it and be grown about it. And even if y'all not grown, you made the grown choice to F him or whatever the situation is. So you have to live with that. You have to move on with that. At the end of the day, if he really liked you and he really messed with you, you doing it with him on the first night, it's not going to change how he feel about you. Because, like, if he already liked you, then doing it with him is either going to make him like you more, or it's either going to make him leave, because he already got what he wanted and he was only trying to ask. So it is what it is. I feel like if you did it with him on the first night, that's your choice. Once again, whatever happened after that happens. No, don't feel bad. Don't let it beat you up. Don't let it get you down. Don't think you was too easy or too fast, whatever the situation is. If you grown, you grown. Do what you do. Like, it's that simple. So the next one is, well, she said, I always lose myself in relationships. Tips. So basically, I'm guessing you're asking for tips on how to not lose yourself in relationships. So what I can say about that is, right, I feel like you need to work on loving yourself first before you get into these relationships, because you can only love somebody as much as you love yourself. And if you don't love yourself, you could pour more into people than what you really had. As humans, we have to set boundaries. We have to set boundaries as to how much we give to other people. Because if you just giving, and you're not getting back, you're going to lose yourself. Like, so you have to set boundaries and you have to focus on loving yourself. Like, take some time to actually heal and love yourself, okay? So yeah, you probably keep losing yourself in relationships because you need to focus on loving yourself. You need to take some time to love yourself and figure out why is it that you give so much to the wrong people. If you always end up losing yourself, it's because you need to find something within yourself before you jump and go get into another relationship with somebody else. Have a relationship with yourself first. I feel like, figure out how to love yourself first, because once again, you can only love somebody as much as you love yourself. And if you don't love yourself, you can tend to love people more than you love yourself. The next one is, how long do you stay heartbroken, and when is it time to move on? That really depends on like how long it take you to heal, how long it take you to move on, how long it take you to get over stuff. And if you really got hurt in that relationship, it might take you a while. It might take you like 1 to 3 months. It might take you 2 to 6 months. Like, it really depends. It might take you 1 to 2 years. It really depends, honestly. It really depends on how long it take you to get over stuff. Now, my opinion on how long it should take or whatever the situation is, I feel like 1 to 3 months, or no, I'm not gonna say 1 to 3 months. I'm gonna say 1 to 6 months. I say this because a lot can change in 6 months, okay? You could meet somebody new. You could, have started to move past it in 1 to 6 months. I feel like anything past 6 months, you holding yourself back. You holding on to the past, and you need to let it go. Me personally, I give myself 1 to 3 months. 1 to 3 months because the first month, I'm going to cry about it. I'm going to do whatever. The second month, I'm over it. I'm focusing on myself. I'm good. I'm not crying no more. I'm healing. The third month, baby, I'm good as new. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The third month, I'm good. Like, of course, I'm not over everything that happened, but after that third month, baby, I'm good. Okay? Like, I'm not crying about it no more. I'm not sweating it. I'm probably back outside. I'm probably, going out, having fun, doing me. The third month, baby, I'm good. Like, I'm not about to sit up here and stress over something that I know I'm not going back to. You can get over it faster when you have accepted it for what it is and you moving on about it. Like, it is what it is. So, me personally, when I'm really done and I'm really like, it's all said and done, I don't need no closure from nothing. I don't need no last word to be said. Like, baby, I'm good. It is what it is. I'm giving myself 1 to 3 months. Now, it had took me longer before, like, because I wasn't over it. I felt like it was still some loose ends to tie up, and I still wanted closure and all this da-da-da-da. All that is gonna make it take longer. If you want closure, you want to know why, it didn't work. When you chuck it up and you really like say it is what it is and you charge it to the game, baby, 1 to 3 months. I'm not saying that you want to be completely healed for 1 to 3 months. I'm saying after that third month, I'm moving on with my life. Like, I'm not about to, be crying about it no more. I'm not really going to be thinking about it no more. It might pop up on my mind like every once in a while. But after that third month, baby, I'm on to bigger and better things. Okay, so I always get this. Every girl talk, I get confidence. Let me just tell y'all this, okay? Confidence equals faith. How much faith you have in yourself, how much faith you have in God. And me personally, my faith is through the roof. Like, I have faith that I'm going to love again. I have faith that I can get anybody that I want. I have faith that I'm going to be successful. I have faith that one day that I wake up, I'm not going to be hurt. You feel me? Like, have faith about those things. Faith equals confidence. People who don't have a lot of faith, they don't have a lot of confidence because you don't actually believe in the things that you be telling yourself. Like, you could tell yourself you're pretty. You could tell yourself that you're going to find love again. You could tell yourself that you're going to move on. You could tell yourself that you're going to be happy again. But if you really don't have faith in the things that you're saying, you really don't believe it, that's the same thing as not having confidence. Like, literally. You have to have faith in the things that you say. You have to believe the things that you say so that they actually happen. And when you start to put faith and confidence in the same category, your confidence is going to go up. Faith is going to have you not settling. Because, baby girl, I'm not about to settle for somebody that I know I can get better than. Like, I know it's somebody out here that will treat me better. So why am I about to settle for you? That's having faith and that's having confidence in yourself and God that he gonna send you somebody better. Like, y'all be thinking when y'all leave somebody, or y'all be thinking when y'all leave a job, or when you leave friendships, that God is not going to replace it with better. You want to know why? Because you don't have the faith that he's going to replace it with better, and you don't have the confidence in yourself that you even worthy of him replacing it with better. You have to have confidence in yourself, and you have to have faith in God. So faith and confidence is the same thing. The next one. This one was a good question, y'all, and this one probably gonna take up the most time. So how to know how a man is supposed to treat you when you grew up without a father being there to show you. I didn't have a father in my life, so you know, I too used to struggle with knowing how to be treated by people, knowing how much to take from a man, knowing how to not let a man treat me, and knowing how a man is supposed to treat me. I too struggled with that because I didn't have a male figure in my life to show me that stuff. But I'm gonna tell you what I did, and I'm gonna tell you how I have become okay with it, how I've made my peace with not having a father in my life and not letting another man treat me any less than what I really am. Okay, when a parent fails a child, or a parent fails to meet the parent expectations that a child is supposed to have when they are a child, like say having a father to love you, having a bond with your father that's loving and caring, having a father there to protect you and show you how you're supposed to be treated and show you how you're supposed to be loved. When a father doesn't meet up to those expectations, we kind of like look for that elsewhere. Looking for that elsewhere, and looking for that in another man, looking for that in another person, looking for that in anybody other than yourself and God is not going to work, because people always fall short. I don't care how much a man say he love you. I don't care how much a man say he gonna do for you. A person always falls short when you are trying to compare them to a parent expectation. Only person that can meet up to a parent expectation is a parent. And if a parent didn't meet up to that expectation, it's nothing that you can do about that. Once you grow up and once you are grown and you are now an adult, the only person that is responsible for filling that expectation of a parent and filling that void, once you become an adult, is you. You're the only person that is capable of filling that void and filling that hole that a father or a mother didn't fill. I know it's like, what do you mean, like, but I didn't ask for this, and why couldn't he just, and why couldn't she just, or why couldn't they just, you know. Once you get older, is no answers to those questions. Like, is no answers to why a parent couldn't be the parent that you needed them to be, because at the end of the day, they just couldn't. Now that you're older and you see that them parents failed those expectations that you have for yourself, they failed to give you that love that you needed, it's on you to give yourself that love. Because like I said, all humans fall short, even parents. The only person that's not going to fail us is God, and nobody can love you like you can love yourself. A man should treat you how you treat yourself, not how your father treated you, not how a father was supposed to treat you. A man should only come around and treat you how you treat yourself. Basically, to sum it all up, a man should love you the way that you love yourself. A man should treat you how you treat yourself. When you hold a high standard to how you treat yourself, that's going to hold a high standard to how you let people treat you. Men, parents, friends, family members, whatever. Like, when you treat yourself with the utmost love, when you give yourself the utmost respect, you're not going to let people just come around and walk all over you and treat you any type of way. I understand, because we didn't have fathers around in our life. I'm talking about, like, you know, me included, and the person that wrote this. Like, yes, it is sad and it sucks that more fathers couldn't be around to show women and show young girls how to be treated by these men out here. But it's like, once you get older, you have to just accept that he wasn't there to show you that. But you know that you want that for yourself. You want a good man for yourself. You want somebody to treat you right. You want somebody to talk to you right. You want somebody to love you right. So it's like, do that for yourself. Love yourself. Meet that expectation yourself. Just because your parent failed to love you the way you wanted to be loved, that doesn't mean you can't love you the way that you want to be loved. Okay, so it starts with you. Like, I understand it's supposed to start with our parents, but it's so many things that make you a father, and a lot of these fathers fall short of that. You have to forgive them, because at the end of the day, being angry at them, trying to figure out why they like the way they is, why they do the stuff they do, is not going to get you nowhere. Like I said, now it's up to you. How you treat yourself is how you should make other people treat you, and how you should expect other people to treat you. And when they don't treat you like that, they don't need to be a part of your life. They don't need to be in your life. And I'm sorry that a father couldn't be there to show you that, and be there to tell you that if a man don't treat you right, if a man don't talk to you right, if a man don't love you correctly, then you leave and you go find somebody that do. But at the end of the day, I'm here to tell you, and you're going to be here to tell yourself, if a man don't treat you right, if a man don't love you right, if a man don't talk to you right, if he don't respect you, if he don't be loyal to you, leave him. Leave him. Don't try to change him. Don't try to see the good in him. Leave him. The next question, and this is the last question. The last question is how to not carry past trauma into new situations. So my advice on that is take the right time and the proper time to heal. Learn from your mistakes and learn from their mistakes. I want you to learn from the things that they did to you. I want you to accept the fact that they treated you the way that they treated you. Maybe they cheated on you. Maybe they hurt you. Maybe they put you down. Maybe they lied to you, disrespected you. I want you to accept that they did those things, and I want you to learn from them. I want you to move it forward, set boundaries. Set boundaries so that anybody that do any of those things, you know you're not tolerating it. You're not putting up with it. You're not okay with it. You're not about to lose yourself trying to be okay with it. And you're not about to bring that past hurt into somebody else's life. You about to love again. You about to be kind again. You about to be strong again. You about to give that vulnerable side again. Because at the end of the day, once you learn from it, let it go. Learn from those experiences. Learn from that pain. Learn from that hurt. Learn from that trauma. And then let it go. Don't let it dwell on you every day. Don't let it come into every new situation that you walk into. Learn from it, set those boundaries, and let it go. I want every girl that's watching this, I want you to love yourself. I want you to put yourself first. I want you to take time to find yourself, figure out who you are, set boundaries for yourself, put your foot down on anybody's neck. Not just these niggas, put your foot down on anybody's neck. Put your foot down in your life. Let that hurt go, let that peace in, and love yourself. I love y'all, and I appreciate every last one of y'all. We almost had 200 subscribers. I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all. Every single one of y'all, I love and appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. Wait, let me take one more drink. Bye.